I'm Martin Harris, and I'm here with our Quidditch scene. We're from Montgomery, Alabama, and this was a project with my son Zane, who's 9, and we started it about 2 months ago.
So what inspired you to build such a massive creation?
So most of my builds are inspired by what my children are interested in, and Zane this summer started reading Harry Potter. So we had a different scene, a Death Star trench run we were going to bring, and he said he wanted to do a Quidditch scene. So that's what inspired us. So I got on and looked at what had been done in the world, and there hadn't been many Quidditch scenes. A couple had been done quite good, a pretty good one in Australia, but nothing was movie accurate in terms of the towers, the hoops, the designs of the hoops. So that was my inspiration and the direction that we went.
That's awesome. So run us through the overall layout here. A lot of people probably know what Quidditch Arena will look like, but for those that don't, what's going on?
So I have never read one Harry Potter book.
All right.
Or watched one movie. So, but I understand from what's happening here is we have the red team flying are the Gryffindor team, and they are flying against the Slytherin houses. And the main aspect of this is at the front where we have the scene where Harry Potter and Malfoy are looking for the snitch, and they are chasing the snitch, and we've got some guys with bats, some beaters about to beat them down. We have some bludgers flying around, and the beater guys are trying to hit the bludgers.
That's awesome.
Up by the goals, you have some goalkeepers, goaltenders sitting there. And then we added some inaccurate features such as cheerleaders, which I think were necessary.
Totally necessary.
And then in the stands we have many little vignettes. All the artistic design here was pretty much done by my child. Anything accuracy with the figures, etc.
And so describe the collaboration between you and your son. What do you do? What does he do?
So he told me what to do first of all. So I researched it. We started working on the towers, and he actually helped build the towers. But after 3 or 4, he kind of let me complete the tasks.
Yep.
And then I would actually consult him on what looks good for the stands. We wanted to be able to see through the stands through the back as you would through the movies, and we wanted to have little alleyways going through the through each tower. Those are things that he told me we need that in the scene. Yeah. So mainly he's the architect on that. Did a lot of building. Now when it came to setting out the figures and putting them in the right place and doing the match,
offering design direction.
Absolutely, but did help here and there with quite a few things.
That's awesome. So describe from a parts acquisition standpoint, what was your biggest kind of hurdle to overcome?
So it was the bright green plates. LEGO make these lovely bright green base plates, but they don't make many colors in the elements of bright green that I can slide in to make the stripes on the field. So finding the right color, it's been done before in lime green, but that wasn't accurate enough for me. So I found what I could, and I put them in. That was my biggest challenge, really.
That's awesome. And so breaking it up for transit, what does that look like for you?
So it's very, very simple. The stands actually come off and wiggle off.
Oh, wow, look at that.
And then the other stands just kind of slide off. So it's all put together with jumper plates.
That's amazing.
And everything wedges in together like an archway. So it's a really, really simple one, and the base plates just come apart. So this fits in 2.5 relatively small boxes.
That is brilliant. So it's like a big layout bang for a small storage box.
Yeah, it's like a really, really, really big jigsaw in a small box.
That's super awesome.
Yeah.
Martin, wonderful build. Thank you so much for sharing with us. Brilliant.
Cheers. Thank you.